everybody! Today we are going to crochet a bird applique. I made this little pillow and I'm just going to sew it right onto the back of the pillow. So let's get started. To begin your bird applique, you will need a G-sized hook, and this is a 4.25 millimeter. A worsted weight yarn. I'm using a cotton in an ecru color. I also did my little sample here in acrylic, so it would work very well for acrylic. You will also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and I also grabbed a smaller sewing needle. At the end of your working yarn, you want to create a slip knot with a long tail, and you want to chain 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch to form a ring. Now you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet back into the ring. So yarning over, insert your hook into the ring, grab your yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. Now we're going to do 2 triple crochet and a picot in between the triple crochet. So to do a triple crochet, you want to yarn over twice, insert your hook into the ring, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. You're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now we are going to picot, and that is making the little beak. So we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to slip stitch back into the base of your work right here. Okay? And slip stitch, and you pull through and through, and that makes the little beak. And now we're going to triple crochet again. So yarning over twice, insert your hook, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. There's the 4 loops. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Now we will crochet 12 double crochet into the ring. At the end, we're going to slip stitch to the chain 3 at the beginning. I will see you in just a minute. Alright, so after my last triple crochet, I did 12 double crochet, and I'm just slip stitching to the top of the chain 3 at the beginning of the little head. Okay, so there's our little bird head. Now we're going to chain 3 and begin the neck. Chain 3, turn your work, and now we're going to double crochet into that very first stitch right next to the chain 3. So double crochet, and then we're going to place 2 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1 and 2 into the first one, and 2 into the next one, and 2 into the last one. Whoops. Okay, so we have our chain 3, and that will count as 1 double crochet. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 double crochet. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn our work again. Now we're going to double crochet back into that same stitch, the very first stitch. And we are going to chain 1. We're going to skip this next stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so it's going to look just like that. Now you're going to chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, the very next stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and we're going to skip this stitch and double crochet 2 into this last stitch right here. Okay? So 2 into the last stitch. So it's going to just look like that. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. Now we're going to double crochet into the very first stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and we're going to skip this first chain 1 space and go into the next chain 1 space. We're going to single crochet into the second chain 1 space. Single crochet and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to single crochet into the next chain 1 space. And we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into this next space. Chain 1, and now we are going to double crochet twice into this last stitch. Okay, so it's going to look like that so far. And here we go. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Turn our work. Double crochet into the very first stitch. Chain 1. Single crochet into this chain 3 that we created, the first one. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Just like that. Now we're going to chain 1, and we are going to double crochet into the next double crochet, which is right here. You can see it right there. Double crochet into the last one. And we're also going to place one more double crochet into the chain 3 at the end. So that might be a little difficult, but you can just put a double crochet there. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We can turn our work, and at this point we're going to make the little feet, and it's just actually a little loop of chains. So you're going to chain 3, and then on top of the chain 3 you're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to slip stitch back into that chain, that first set of 3. So the top of the third one from the work, okay? So there's 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch. And that will create the little feet. And now we're going to double crochet decrease these next 2 stitches. Okay, so we're going to double crochet and insert your hook into the first stitch and yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 3 loops on your hook. Okay, so that was a double crochet decrease. The next step is to chain 1, sorry about that, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet into our chain 3 space. Chain 1, and we are going to double crochet 2 into this last double crochet. 2 into the same stitch. There's 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Double crochet into the very first stitch. Now we are going to skip all of this right here, and we're going to skip over right to the base of where we chained over here. So this stitch right here. Let's see if I can flatten the work out so you can see it better. So that stitch right there, we are going to do a double crochet decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Then we want to yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now we are going to proceed with the tail. See that space that we just did? That's right there. And we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. And we are going to double crochet into this first stitch. Actually, this is a triple crochet. Sorry about that. We're going to pull that out. Triple crochet. So yarning over twice, insert your hook into the double crochet below it, right there. That's the first triple crochet. Yarn over twice, and you want to place the next triple into the chain 3. So the top of that chain 3 is the next triple. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work, place a triple into the into that last triple, 2, 3, and you want to place a triple into the top of the chain 3. And one last set. So 1, 2, 3, and turn your work, and a triple into the first that stitch, last triple, and 1 into the top of the chain 3. And at this point our little tail is long enough, so I'm going to grab my scissors and snip off my yarn, pull through, and now I'm going to, at this point you can block your work, which is basically just spray your yarn with a little bit of water, and you can pin it out so it lays flat, or you can just sew your work right onto the pillow from here. So I'm gonna pin my work onto the pillow and sew it on, and I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so there is my bird. I think it looks good. All right, everyone, this is the bird, and I think it came out beautiful. So thank you so much for watching this video. I loved this idea when I saw it on Portlandia. Put a bird on it, and I was like, let's crochet a bird. I mean, how much fun would that be? Thank you again for watching, and please don't forget to like this video, comment on it, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!